What if every NBA player was forced to go back home? Forget trades, forget the draft. I'm talking Steph Curry on the Hornets, Kevin Durant on the Wizards. So today, I'm going to be doing exactly that, simming a full season, but every player is on their hometown team. Can a squad of local legends actually win a title? Let's find out. And hey, if you want to see your idea in the next video, drop it in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out King Banana. Okay, so here we are. We have every single team with players on their hometown team. Now, for the overseas international players, I think they were just put on random squads or squads that they maybe originally were in, the city that they were originally in. But for the Philadelphia 76ers, we have Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Duren, Derek Lively, DeAndre Hunter, Derek Jones Jr., Dante DiVincenzo. Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, this is basically just the Knicks' top two. This is I mean, they're okay. They're not going to be great, but they're all right. We have the Bucks, Tyrese Halliburton, Tyler Hero, Jalen Johnson, Jordan Poole leading this squad. Everyone else is kind of buns. We have the Bulls, AD, he's a 95, but the rest of the team is super hot garbage. Then we have the Cavs, LeBron James, 96 overall at 39 years old, still one of the best in the league. Decent supporting pieces for LeBron, so let's see if LeBron has one last run in the East. Next up, we have the Celtics, and it looks like it took a specific region of international players and put them all together, so they're led by Franz Wagner, Hartenstein, Markkanen, Hurdle, Pella, Aldama, and Mo Wagner, and Dennis Schroeder. A lot of centers, but I kind of like their squad. Could be a tough out on defense. Next up, we have the Clippers. We got Evan Mobley, DeMar DeRozan, James Harden, Norman Powell, Russell Westbrook, Klay Thompson. I don't know how they differentiated placing them on the Clippers or the Lakers or even the Warriors or the Kings. The Grizzlies have Darius Garland, OG Anunoby, Daniel Gafford, Austin Reeves, Michael Porter Jr., Malik Monk, Bobby Portis, and Brandon Miller, Kel Elware. This is a mid-80s lineup. They could be a tough out in the playoffs just because of depth alone. Atlanta, we got Jaylen Brown and Anthony Edwards. This is a tough little duo. Colin Sexton, Walker Kessler, Devin Vassell, Herb Jones, Barry Smith, Malcolm Brogdon, Malik Beasley, Steph Castle. It's a tough little squad, and they're going to be a tough out 100% with Ant-Man leading the way. We got the Heat, Scotty Barnes, Scotty or Barney right here. Then we got John Collins. They're buns. Next. Then we got Steph Curry, John Morant, Zion, Bam, Brandon Ingram, Trey Murphy III, Chris Paul, Chris Middleton, Kobe White, Nick Claxton. This is an early favorite. The Charlotte Hornets are stacked with Steph Curry leading the way with John Morant. This team is going to be tough to beat. Then we got the Jazz. We got Jalen Williams, Derek White, and that's it. The Kings looks like they're holding down another part of international players. So we have Giannis, Sabonis, Porzingis, Sengun, Valanciunas, Goga Batadze. 5 of their 6 best players are centers, but they have Giannis, so who knows what they're going to do. The Knicks have Donovan Mitchell, Ty Jerome, Obi Toppin. I mean, this team's awful. The Lakers have Kawhi Leonard, LaMelo Ball, Drew Holiday, Paul George, Onyeka Okongwu, Jared McCain, Spencer Dinwiddie, and Lonzo. The Magic have Anthony Simons and Mitchell Robinson. This might be the worst team we've seen so far. Then we got Cade with the Mavericks. Cade, Maxey, Randall, Turner. The Nets got Towns, Irving, Naz Reid, and Robinson. Another group of international players are on the Nuggets. We got Jokic, Luka, Vucevic, Zubac, and Bogdanovic. Tough little squad. Jokic and Luka is going to be, I mean, just insane for anyone to play against. Then we got the Pacers, Jason Tatum, Jaren Jackson Jr., Desmond Bane, Bradley Beal, Jaden Ivey. This is kind of a solid little squad. I think that they could be like a 5 seed in the East. Then we have our French squad, the Pelicans, Wemby, Gobert, Sarr, Killian Hayes. Shout out Killian Hayes, man. Top player in the league. Detroit with Booker, Draymond, Miles Bridges, Kyle Kuzma, and Isaiah Jackson. They're horrible. Toronto with SGA, Jamal Murray, RJ Barrett, Andrew Wiggins, Ben Mathurin, Dylan Brooks, Lou Dort, Shaden Sharp, and Zach Edey. Houston's got Fox, Allen, Butler, Caruso, Kelly Oubre, Jordan Clarkson, Quentin Grimes, and Jared Vanderbilt. We got another group of international players. We got Joel Embiid, Pascal Siakam, Jonathan Kuminga, Yves Messi, Precious Achua, Charles Bassey. Yeah, this team kind of sucks. Then we got the Suns, who are awful. They got the Dillard and Dyson Daniels as their 2 best players. OKC has Trae Young, Christian Braun, Grady Dick. Timberwolves have Chet, Jalen Suggs, Keegan Murray, Tyus Jones, Harrison Barnes. They're bad. Portland has Paolo, Zach LaVine, DeJounte Murray, Peyton Pritchard, Jane Daniels. They're just not very good. The Bay has Damian Lillard, Amen Thompson, Jalen Green, Brooke Lopez, Aaron Gordon, Asar Thompson, Jalen Wells, Gabe Vincent's so bun. The Wizards have Kevin Durant, Josh Hart, Mark Williams, Cam Thomas, Emmanuel Quickly, Jeremy Grant, and that will do it. So we've gone through every single team. Let me know who you think the favorite is, and we are going to simulate through the season, and I'll see you guys at the end for awards and stats. Luka wins MVP, a 31-point, basically triple-double, 2 steals, 49%, 78, 39.5, beats out Jokic, his teammate, for the MVP. Tyler Kolek is Rookie of the Year on the Nets. Russell Westbrook, 6th Man of the Year on the Clippers. Wemby is DPOY, 29, 11, 2, and 2.5 for him. Amen Thompson is Most Improved Player. LeBron is Clutch Player of the Year, 25, 9, and 8, 1, 1 for him. Pop and the Spurs, 63 and 19, Coach of the Year. Here is your first team, second team, and third team. First team all defense, second team all defense. Then we have our league leaders in points. Luka leads the league at 31. Wemby is 2 at 29. Trey averages 29. Embiid at 28. Giannis at 27. Simons at 27, as he's the only guy on the Magic who can score. Lillard at 27. Irving at 27. Brunson at 26.5. And AD at 26.5. In the East, the Raptors were the 1 seed. This is your Canadian team. Then you have the Pacers. I said they were tough. I didn't think they were 2 seed tough. The Nets were 50 and 32. That is your Cat and Irving team. Charlotte, who I thought was going to be a little better. John Morant, Steph, Ingram, Zion, Bam were the 4 seed. The Hawks were 5 seed. I thought that they would be tough, and then it falls off of a cliff after that. Boston is 6, but they are horrible. Milwaukee 7, but they are bad, and Miami is 8, but they are also bad. It just completely falls off. Cleveland misses. How are they in the play-in? I'm very confused how Cleveland is the 11 seed but in the play-in, but I digress. In the West, we have San Antonio as the 1 seed. This is your international team. Then we have Golden State Warriors are actually the 2 seed. I'm surprised by that. The Thompson twins and Damian Lillard going off. Sacramento, this really weird international team with a bunch of centers, is a 3 seed just off of dominance. This Dallas squad is a lot better than I thought they'd be. Denver with Jokic and Luka. Jokic averages 21, 9, and 8. Thought his numbers would be better, to be honest. Minnesota is actually way better than I thought they'd be. Portland is actually pretty decent, and then it falls off of a cliff. So this is what our playoff standings look like. I'm going to simulate through the first round, and if anything interesting happens, any jump-ins, I'm going to bring you guys back. We have 2 Game 7s in the first round. Both are in the East, and it is Charlotte, Atlanta, and Brooklyn, Boston. So we're going to simcast these games. Never mind, I meant to simcast, but I simulated through. Charlotte 1 and Brooklyn. So this is what our second round looks like. We have San Antonio and the Dallas Mavericks. So that's Cade, Maxey versus Kuminga, Siakam, and Joel Embiid. That is Dame versus Giannis and that weird team. Ja, Steph, Ingram, Zion, and Bam versus Jalen Brunson and Mikal Bridges. They are a lot better than I thought they'd be. Brooklyn, so that is that Jason Tatum team. Reed Shepard's only a 73 overall versus Kyrie and Karl Anthony Towns. So we're going to simulate through. If anything happens, I'll let you guys know. So we have San Antonio versus Golden State, the 1 versus 2 on the west side. Then on the east side, we're going to have Pacers jump out to an early lead. Brooklyn, yeah, they have no shot. The Pacers are going to take this game. They came back a little bit, but Jason Tatum, 22, Jaren Jackson, 21, Bane, 20, Ivy, 19. Everyone scored 20, basically. We have Game 7, Hornets versus Sixers. Hornets take an early lead, but it is close. Still close in the 4th, but the Hornets are going to end up blowing out the Sixers. In game number 7, Zion has 25. Definitely has 13, but he only shot 11 times. Toby has 21. Morant has 18. Middleton has 18. So then we have Indiana versus Charlotte, and that is Tatum, Beal, Bane, Trace Jackson. Jaren Jackson Jr. should be there as well versus this John Morant, Steph Curry, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Bam team. Joel Embiid, Siakam, Kuminga versus Damian Lillard and the Thompson twins, Jalen Green, Aaron Gordon, Brook Lopez. Spurs take game 1. Hornets take game 1. Spurs take game 2. Pacers take game 2. Hornets take game 3. Golden State takes game 3. Spurs take game 4. Indiana takes game 4. Spurs win in 5, and Indiana wins game number 5, and we are going to simcast game number 6. Pacers take an early lead, but it is within striking distance. It's a close game. It's a 2-point game, 1:18 remaining. Let's jump in. Here we go, 2-point game. Hornets have the ball. Steph Curry is going to take it up the court, and he finds Bam immediately down the paint, who gets stuffed by Jaren Jackson Jr. Zion takes a screen from Bam. He's got Tatum on him. Finds Adebayo again, who misses due to Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive pressure, but he's trying to stay his ground, and he does. Good defense from Zion to stop Tatum. Gets it up to Ingram. Ingram is going to try and go all the way. Ingram all the way to the basket. Layup is good. Tie game. 35 seconds remaining. Alternate reality. Tatum goes up. No good. Good defense from Zion. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. We do do daily sims like this. Steph Curry is looking to stay alive and force a Game 7 in Indiana. He wants the game winner on Conley. Pull-up jumper. No good. Steph Curry misses, and they throw it up even though they had a timeout, and we're going to overtime. And overtime is 5 minutes, so obviously we're just going to simcast. And Charlotte wins by 2. I honestly went by too fast. Zion had 31, Steph had 23 and 10, Brandon had 21. Game number 7, Charlotte's been in a bunch of close series. They are up big in the third. Let's see if Tatum can go on a run, and they do. They bring it all the way back. It is now a tie game. Hornets are up 4, and Charlotte is going to take game number 7 and go to the NBA Finals. Zion wins Conference Finals MVP, and so does Joel Embiid. So we are going to simulate through game 1. Spurs take game 1. Spurs take game 2. Game number 3. Hornets bring it all the way back. It is close. Hornets take a lead. Looks like the Hornets are just going to... Oh my gosh, they almost came all the way back. Game number 4. The Hornets really need to take this game if they want a good shot at winning this series. Game number 4. They're up 3-1, and now we have game 5 in the Spurs arena. They're trying. Charlotte is fighting. It is close. Charlotte takes a big lead at the end of the game, and they are going to win game 5 to force a game 6 back on their home court. Game number 6 in Charlotte's hometown arena at Buzz City, but it looks like Charlotte is just going to take game 6, and Steph has 19, Middleton 20, Ingram 23, Zion 18. We have game 7. It all comes down to this. It is in the Spurs arena. The Hornets make a push and come all the way back. Are we in for a classic of a finals game? It is 102-105. We are going to jump in with a minute 24 remaining. Here we go. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Charlotte is down 3. Chris Paul with Steph Curry, Brandon Ingram, Bam, and Zion, and Steph goes all the way to the rim and misses the layup, misses the wide open bunny. 3-ball, no good from San Antonio. Charlotte has the ball with a chance to tie, or Steph with the 3, no good again. Steph is choking in the simulation. Achua on Steph, blows right by him. Someone needs to send help. Steph holds his ground though. Kuminga wide open, 3-ball. In and out. Charlotte has one more chance. Chris Paul with the ball. Gets it to Ingram. They don't need a 3. They just need a 2. And Ingram stabilizes the game. Now they just need a stop and a score. 104-105. Metu gives the ball to Embiid down low. Bam needs to hold his ground. Fade away. No good. Charlotte has the ball. 25 seconds remaining. Steph, 3-ball way out there. And it's good. Steph Curry gives the Hornets a 2-point lead. 20 seconds remaining. Spurs inbounding the ball. Season on the line. Ball in Metu's hands. Embiid. Step back. Fade away. No good. Spurs rebound. Back out. Siakam is dribbling it out. He's looking to get the tie game himself. Siakam to the basket. On Zion. Goes up. No good. Steph with the rebound. And he is fouled, and that will do it. Steph makes both his free throws, and the Charlotte Hornets go through 3 7-game series in a bunch of adversity and end up as the NBA champions. Stephen Curry, Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, Aaron Wiggins, Bam Adebayo, Chris Paul all come together to get this team a championship. Steph had 41 in the closeout game. Ingram had 16, Adebayo with 14. Charlotte wins your NBA championship, and Steph Curry is your finals MVP, averaging 25, 2.5, and 6. 48, 92, 43 for him, with 41 and 8 in the closeout game. So the answer to who would win the championship if everyone was on their hometown team is the Charlotte Hornets. They had a great team, and they end up winning. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what the next what if that you guys want to see is, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.